Hello there, my beautiful, gorgeous Cancerian energies. Welcome back to my channel, my Tarot Nook. Thank you all so much for joining me. I do hope everyone is doing amazing. If you're new, welcome to the channel. And for everyone that's returning, thank you so much for coming back, for subscribing, for liking, for sharing, and for also commenting and for supporting my channel in these ways. Thank you so much. So this will be a love reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs. And in this reading, we'll check in to see what it is you need to know right now with your current situation, and we'll see what energies show up as well. All these readings are set with positive intentions, so please keep that in mind. And I do have positions for all these cards, so I read my readings in that manner. This is a new channel, so I do variety readings, and I hope you do enjoy the weekly styles that I'm uploading here. So please, before I get started, like this video, like all my videos, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Would love to have you come back. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. Let me know what parts of the readings resonate for you. If this reading makes you feel like it's causing you anxiety, or if you feel like I'm reading it in a negative way towards you or towards the energies that are around you, please feel free to leave the reading. I understand. I would love to have you come back when things are better. But I am a very direct reader, so I'm not creating a story. I'm just trying to push out the messages that you need to know, you need to hear for your higher good. And it is tarot after all, so I just want to make sure that I'm highlighting that since I am a new channel here for now. All right, so I'm going to, of course, start with some tarot. And my first card for you is going to be the Fool in reverse for present vibes. All right, so we also have the Queen of Pentacles for the influences. We have the Emperor. Wow, okay. So for distractions, we have the Five of Swords for feelings. This is about you, them, the situation, okay? If it's intended for you to be you, I'll let you know. But this is where those energies can be reversed because I'm talking about the situation, all right? Also, we have the Hermit in reverse for challenges. We have the Queen of Cups. So we have two queens, okay? This one is in the reverse, and it's Cancer energy. And we have the Seven of Cups here in the reverse as well, with Scorpio energy, Aries. We have Capricorn in the house. We also have air energies, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Aquarius again, and we also have a Virgo here, okay, my beauties? Bottom of the deck I have for you is a Five of Wands, and that's a Leo energy. All right, so let's see what's going on. Present vibes here, along with bottom of the deck energy. So Five of Wands, there's definitely some challenges here taking place in the love sphere, especially where aligned with romance and just taking action towards things, even communicating in terms of romantic communications and stuff like that. There could be some type of a clash taking place. Somebody could be making the other person competition, or putting the connection or the situation in a competitive space here. But it feels like for somebody it's time to clear the air, sort things out, understand what the heck is going on, because it's just not adding up anymore. And I feel like somebody here, it's just important if that conversation is had for people to kind of admit their rights and wrongs here, so that things can kind of be resolved, because there's an energy here that really wants to mend fences and wants to kind of have this love connection, go back towards the romantic ways it used to be, or just be more fulfilling in that sense. Okay, now there is something here, somebody needs to be honest with themselves and with others. So it's almost like, because this has to do with like the heart, and again, love and action towards things, it's better to do things from a good place versus a place where it's going to cause issues or manipulation. And presently somebody here, stuff is just not on track. My cat's meowing in the background. So it just feels like, there's something here that's lacking hope with the Fool in reverse. And I feel like somebody's holding back from the relationship, or not necessarily wanting to dip in completely and jump in. There's just like this is like an unpredictable person here, unpredictable energy. Somebody's leading somebody else on, or leading them to believe that there might be something when there might not be something as meaningful as the other person may be thinking it is. Okay, now in terms of influences with the Queen of Pentacles, I do feel like there could be some type of an interference running play here. The Queen of Pentacles is a card that's very strong, very generous, very resourceful. So I feel like somebody here that might know more about this situation or this energy or your person, maybe kind of letting you know, like, it's not just interfering negatively. Sometimes it could be positive. So somebody could be trying to bring your attention to something here and kind of caution you, or just say, hey, I'm coming from a good place. Look at me. I'm a grounded person. I have no reason to hurt you. So again, I don't feel like there's necessarily a third party here. More so, it just feels like the connection might be struggling, or it's not taking off like, somebody's pretending it is. Like, like it's just empty promises or meaningless like promises are taking place. And somebody here really cares about you, Cancer, and cares about your well-being. Could be a friend, family member, could be a coworker, but somebody here is not sitting back and allowing you to kind of feel like you're going to get pulled around. So that's how I'm reading it. In terms of, distractions, we have the Emperor here showing up. This is an energy. There's an older energy around you. I felt like there was an older energy around you with the Queen of Pentacles, but there's also another older energy around you. I'm not sure here if, you have, like this energy cares about you quite a bit, but I don't necessarily think they could be like a father figure. I don't want to say that though. I feel like they act like they're a father figure. They care about you, but they like you as well, or they want to be with you, but they're not necessarily like it's not going to work out. So I feel like you have a distraction here with this energy because, I feel like there could be some type of an attraction. So you could be like energetically connected to more than one person. But this is somebody that's like not necessarily a person that is a yes for you, but they're in the picture. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is a welcome distraction when things are very confusing because you have someone to talk to. But this energy here is kind of like, they're in a place where, again, I feel like they have like high standards or high expectations. So if I call them a distraction for you, Cancer, because I feel like this energy, while this energy wants you to be careful and cautious and watch yourself and just kind of don't lose your step, this energy is pulling you, distracting you in the sense that, look, they're trying to prove to you that, that other person, wow, is not necessarily all that. And, you could be doing something else with somebody else. Now, again, this might not be for all of you, and I totally understand that. So if it doesn't resonate, that's totally fine. Feel free to check your other placements. I understand. But the feelings here is the Five of Swords in the reverse. When we come back to Aquarius, this is something, there's a residual problem here. There's something that has not been resolved. Somebody, again, I feel like has misled you, misguided you, kind of played a fool. They played a fool. So literally they played a fool. They're not in the place where you think they would be if they meant what they were saying to you. That's what I'm saying. And I feel like with the Five of Swords, it's 2 5s are showing up. This one in the reverse, I feel like, it's just, there's like just an unresolved sense of feeling here towards somebody else, and it's almost making the situation very resentful right now, because there wasn't a need for lies, or there wasn't a need for the confusion or the arguing or even the fighting that's taking place. And I do feel like a lot of it has to do because this is a non-committal energy. So somebody here is just, honestly, Cancer, I don't even feel like you're trying to make them commit, but they leave you in such a hanging state, and you would like to have something with them, but I don't feel like they're actually serious about anything, is what it is. Okay. The Hermit here is a challenge. It's in the reverse, Virgo energy. We talked about that momentarily or moments ago. Somebody here, honestly, there's an energy that is I don't feel like they're in their best place. Okay. They could be a little bit on the paranoid side. They could just be antisocial. And, trying to pull them, to go do things is really, really tough, which is kind of maybe why some, the people around you, your influences and your distractions are kind of saying, hey, maybe this isn't the right thing. This isn't as healthy. And it's over the Five of Swords, which is an Aquarius card. Aquarius sometimes comes up about like the healing concept, the calmness, the happiness. And, it's, in this reclusive state, you're not happy. You could even be the one that also is being in a reclusive state, and you're pulling back and you're kind of like shutting down. There's just, there's somebody here that's just not wanting to be honest, and somebody's hiding something. So I feel like somebody's just kind of pulling completely back, trying to kind of clear the air for themselves, understand where things are, and it's just not working out because the other energy of the situation just doesn't have a current direction right now. It's just lacking a purpose altogether. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. When 2 queens show up, there's some type of a disagreement between the 2 queens. It doesn't have to be actually 2 female queens or 2, energies, but there's an energy here is very, upside down in the sense that, somebody self-sacrifices things a lot. Somebody, it's like, for example, this person could be a pain in the whatever, and then they'll call out of nowhere, let's go do something, and somebody will drop everything and go be with them. So it just comes across as though this person kind of is not as emotionally balanced as one would hope. And there's a lot of, hidden here in the hidden position. There's just a lot of suspicions taking place and restrictions. So somebody honestly could be in a place where they are in their own world, having their own life problems, and the stability kind of comes up here with the Queen of Pentacles as a concern. So it doesn't like bring you that happiness, that nourishment, that fruitfulness. It almost feels like it brings you back down, or puts you in a darker place, or kind of recluses you from the world in order to be around this energy. I don't know why I'm getting all this out there, but like my readings are really, really interesting all the time. I start with a theme about what you need to know, and I just put it out there. So that's what I'm getting. Now with the Seven of Cups for an outcome or next steps even, we said this was a Scorpio energy. Now there's just a lot of detachments here, okay? So I feel like the outcome here is just things are still lacking purpose, and I feel like there's a confused person here. Somebody just does not know what they want and how they want it and what's going to happen with it. There's a lot of options out there, but in the reverse, kind of like when I was saying that Emperor could be a distraction in your life, wanting to kind of put you out there or bring you into something different. I feel like that kind of with the Seven of Cups, you have these kinds of options, but you're not paying attention to them. Well, you're aware, but that's not where your focus is my point. Meanwhile, you're around the energies that you want, and that energy is very kind of detached. So it just makes things very, very confusing constantly for you here. All right, my beautiful Cancers, this is all I have for you for right now. My next reading is going to be your monthly reading for the month of November. So if you haven't done so, please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, come back for the November reading. It'll be a completely different layout, different spread. All right. So, and also if you have any reading suggestions you'd like for me to do as a series, put them in the comments. Let me know. So final words for you here. Now this could be about you to them, if you feel like these are words you are resonating for you and you are like aligned with them. So you could claim it. If it's not lining up for something you feel or think, maybe that's something that they're thinking, feeling, or wanting to share. Okay. So I am different now. We also have I was careless with you, and I don't know what to say. And if you're physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually detached or separated right now, or anything in between that, even if you're together but things are not aligned for you, we also have these messages. Everywhere I go, I look around as if you'll magically be there. I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said. It was wrong to take out my frustration on you. I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late. I am sorry. And then I'm going to pull two more here. In that moment, I did not care. And we have, I feel like I abandoned you and myself when we broke up. I want to reconcile. All right, and one final word message for you here to close this reading, my beautiful Cancers. If you're still here, feel free to claim this reading by typing this word in the comments section and let me know you hung out with me. You braved it all the way to the end, and I love you so much for that. Sincerely do. All right, and your message is, your word is potion. Your number is 24. You could type 24. You could type potion. You can type potion 24. Anything you want. All right, and your message is, remember to practice self-love. Yes, 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 yes. All right. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.